So when the leaves are there, so evaporation of water will be more. So what they do, they fall. They give the leaves. Deciduous forests are found in the southern plateau and along with the foothill of Himalaya. Yes, where it is found? It is found in the southern plateau. Southern plateau means at the south of plateau and in the foothill of Himalaya. When we learned about the Himalayan region, we saw that which is the foothill of the Himalaya. Thorny forest. Trees in the thorny forest have thorns and spines which saves the loss of water from the leaves. Cactus, kikar, babul and date palm are the common trees and shrubs of the forest. Yes, thorny forest means it is grown in the desert area. It is mostly found in the hot area where the water present is very less. Why? These forests have their thorns instead of leaves. Why they have the thorns? Because the water consumption of that trees will be very less. With the less water also, they can grow in that area. So they have in this area we can find that cactus, babul, kikar and date palms are the some common trees. These forests are being found in the some region like Rajasthan, Punjab, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. Coniferous forest. The trees in the coniferous forest bear the cone and needle-shaped leaves which protect them from the snowfall. Yes, these coniferous forest, these forests are found in the at the highest Himalayan regions. Why it is found in the Himalayan regions or in the mountains only? Because in the Himalayan region we have there will be a heavy snowfall. When the snowfall is there, they will be in the cone shape or in the leaves of that trees will be in the needle shape. Why? Because if the heavy snowfall is there, easily the snow can come down to the ground. If the leaves are big like our palm, so it can't breathe. We know that the trees also breathe. They intake carbon dioxide and they give us oxygen. So if the leaves in that shape, if it is there and the snow is there on it falls on the leaves, they can't breathe and they will die. So the trees of that area is in the needle shape or in the cone shape. Deodara, fig, beech and pine are some of the common trees which are being found in this region, and these forests are being found in the slopes of Himalaya and Nilgiri hills. Tidal forest or mangrove forest. The tidal forests are these forests which have breathing roots which comes out of the soil and takes the oxygen from the air. Okay, these forests have these type of trees only have we know that the trees of the forest trees the roots of the trees are been inside the soil, but these type of trees are their roots comes out of the soil, or we can see the roots out of the soil also. It is on the soil also. So they spread their roots all over that area, and these type of forests they can be grown in the salt water and the normal water. Why? Because these trees are being found in the tidal area, or it is found in the place of the where the deltas are present, or where it is the meeting where the river and the sea meets. It is present in the meeting place of the sea and river. So this soil, this type of forests are being present in the tidal areas. The common trees of these forests are Sundari, Kiro and Nip are the trees which are being present in these areas. The tidal forests are found in the deltas of Ganga, Mahanadi and Godavari. The delta of Sundarban gets the name by the Sundari trees. Yes, the delta which is present in the Sundarban, that is at the meeting place of Ganga and Bay of Bengal. It is the meeting place of Ganga and Bay of Bengal. There only the Sundarban delta is being present, and then why it gets the name as Sundarban? Because of the Sundari trees. Deforestation. What is deforestation? The human being destroying the forest to construct the road, building, factories, etc. This is called as deforestation, which harms the plants and animals' life and also lead to the climatic changes, soil erosion, flood, landslide, etc. Therefore, we must conserve our forest. Yes, what is the deforestation? Deforestation is cutting of the trees. Cutting of the trees. Why we are cutting the trees? For the construction purpose, or building the roads, or building the factories. So we are cutting the trees. Because of that, what are the causes are there? What are the effects? It harm the plants. Even it harms the animals, because we know that animals are living in the forest. And even it affects the climate, because of the tree only, what will happen? If there is a less tree, means the carbon dioxide presence will be more in that area. And even the soil, it affects the soil erosion, and it causes the flood, landslide. All these things are been happening by the deforestation. So we have to conserve the forest. Conservation of forest. The government started one Mahotsav program where the school children grow plants on wasteland in the social forestry program. Village people grow the plants on open land. Yes, what the One Mahotsav has started in the government has started one program like One Mahotsav, and it is being saying that we have to plant the trees, we have to grow the trees. Because of that, what will happen? It starts giving us we can make our planet green. In 1974, the villagers of Uttarakhand started Chipko movement, where they prevented the cutting down the trees by putting their arms around the tree. Yes, what they started doing in 1974, when there was a heavy when the India was in developing state, and the people were cutting more trees to construct the buildings, roads, furnitures, all those things, then what the Uttarakhand people, what they started doing, they started one movement like Chipko movement. This Chipko movement, what they do, they go and hug the plants or trees to stop the cutting of the trees. Wildlife conservation. India has a rich varieties of wild animals. Wild animals and beauty of our country. But due to destruction of many forests, a number of wild animals have became less. Our government started many programs to save wild animals. Zoo, national park, sanctuaries have been set up to prevent the wild animals. Yes, what is why we have to conserve the wild animals? Because the wild animals are the beauty of our country. What had happened? Why it is becoming less in the number? Because of the destroying of forest. What we did, we started putting up new factories, buildings, roads, cities. Because of that, the many forests have been destroyed, and even the animals are also being destroyed. So what the government has started the plan to conserve the wild animals. They have set up the zoo, national parks, sanctuaries to conserve the wild animals. Jim Corbett National Park in the Uttarakhand, Gir National Park in Gujarat, Kaziranga National Park in Assam, Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary in Kerala, Chicago Bird Sanctuary in Odisha, Sirka Tiger Reserve in Rajasthan. These are the national parks and sanctuaries in India which has been set by the government. Thank you, children, for watching, and whatever homework is given, do it. Thank you for watching this.